And Edwards have started inside 50. Perry looks likely to play that centre-half forward role a bit higher up the ground.
So deep in attack for the Crows. Biglands works his way to the front. Tried to get it down to Goodwin. Barlow played in defence on Hamill last week. Crawford to Smith. Got boot to ball, but put it out of bounds on the full. So a chance for Laddams. 40 possessions in the SANFL last week with North Adelaide, after playing the first 9 games of the seasons for the Crows. Got a last-minute reprieve this afternoon with Wayne Carey not taking his position in the selected side. He's a sharpshooter, Laddams. 24-21 in his career. 38th game coming up this afternoon from the boundary line. Laddams for an ideal start for the Crows. Magnificent kick at goal. First blood to Adelaide.
Well, that's certainly the way you want to come back into
many years. Enjoying his new role in game, playing, well, with coaching these days with the Hawthorn Football Club. McLeod, that's where the danger is. To Begley, who's been very good for the Crows since coming across from the Saints, and Edwards on the stretch. So the Crows have started well. This for their second goal in just 2 minutes of action. Tyson Edwards from right on 50, leans back, starts to bend it back, and kicks a goal.
It inside 50. The Crows with numbers. Bassett charging through. Handball. Beautiful gather on the half volley from Rashudo. And the Crows are away. Begley to Bickley. Inside 50. Perry punched away. Comes to Burton. Tries to spin out of trouble. Releases Laddams. Bounces it to the goal square. Bounces it through for a goal into the wind. A big goal.
Took Brent Harvey a couple of weeks ago and did a very good job in a particular game there.
Well, it's a boundary throw a good 80 metres from Hawthorn's goal. Mitchell has been at the fall of the ball. Crawford caught, good enough to get the handball away. Cox rockets the ball away. It was a shocking handball. Didn't hit a target. Barlow was under pressure. Smart kicks it off the ground. Chance now. Pounced on by Joel Smith. And from 50 metres out, Joel Smith kicks a goal. Pushed out of the contest by Hay. Hawthorn getting back in numbers. Kane finds Dixon. Edge of the centre square. Ben Dixon, young man from Assumption College, goes wide and finds Rawlings.
Adelaide have got all their blokes back in the defensive 50. Hawthorn have got all theirs across the middle of the ground, so it virtually makes it stay in that half.
Hawthorn supporters behind the goal will tell us the story as the roar goes up. Rawlings has kicked a goal. And for the Hawks, goals to Joel Smith and Jade Rawlings. And Simon Goodwin has left with what looks to be maybe a broken bone in the wrist or hand after being crashed into the fence by Shane Crawford as Hay thumps the ball back towards the half-forward line, and Brown, tumbling backwards, takes a beauty. Taken by Cox, stands and delivers. The target's Holland.
Leading off Simon Cox, he's just a beautiful one-step kick on that left foot.
3 goals for the season. Holland leans back, unloads, hammers it home. Hawks in front.
To Matner. Picked up by Edwards. Pushes wide. Beckley has to stand and wait. Here's Crawford again. Outstanding from the skipper. Barlow ran out of options. Toe poked it to Campbell Brown. He flips it over the top to the run of Tallis. To Everett. And the Hawks enjoy it.
This is just a vital goal for the Hawthorn side.
It's a chance for the Hawks to push forward. They've broken even after 20 minutes with the breeze in the second term. Everett from 50. Lights it off the boot. Claps it through. Hawks by 7 points.
His ribs, so already with Robert Campbell struggling to come back on, could be a vital blow to the Hawks.
Everett, inspired after that last goal, was looking for Crawford. Couldn't take it. Perry, good hands. Gets the ball across, finds Gallagher. Bouncing into the square, bouncing. Kicked off the ground by the Bergman. He's got it. Clever play by Brett Burton. The ball bouncing in the goal square. Here's McLeod, just didn't quite get the kind bounce he wanted, but clever play, quick thinking. And Burton has kicked a goal.
Well, they've just been real opportunities.
Marsh, so it's take two, but 35 metres further afield. It's on the half-forward flank for the Hawks. Marsh worked his way into position, looking for Massey, the juggler. Taken away by Edwards, goes to ground. Holland shuffles the ball out to Mitchell. Standing off the play, stands in, delivers to the half-forward line, to centre-half-forward. They need a crammer. Pounced on this time by Joel Smith. Magnificent play by Smith from 35 metres out. He's drilled it. Two goals in this quarter to Joel Smith, coming down from half-back, and both have been on the left side.
Well, that's the Joel Smith I like to see. I just think he's such a better player when he's allowed to play a free-flowing game, running down the ground. Just seems to be getting his confidence back in his game, and that's a tremendous goal on the left foot. Just nice poise, was tackled, didn't panic, just got himself balanced and kicked the goal.
See that the Hawks were switched on. They tried to run the ball at every opportunity. That's shoveled out that time by Smith to Crawford. Back to Baccioni. It was nearly a look-away handball. Smith is quick, runs away from Laddams. Hammers the ball back towards centre-half forward. Cox was the target, couldn't take it. The quick hands came from Reese. Campbell-Brown on the charge, backs himself in for Hawthorn, runs to 45, closes the 40 and kicks a goal against the breeze. Big goal for the Hawks. Campbell-Brown is going to be somewhere in the grandstand, the famous Noel Brown. He'll be happy with that.
That's a tremendous goal against the odds and against the breeze to be able to kick that one, get themselves started, get themselves alight. I was critical of the way they played a few weeks ago, just their style of play, but they've really run and backed themselves in at every opportunity today. It's been great to watch. Breeze down that the left side of screen.
Everett out of nowhere was Smart. Can he make something out of nothing? Nigel Smart! What a great goal! Well, Adelaide needed some individual brilliance just to spark them in the third term. And in his 259th game, Nigel Smart stepped up to the plate yet again.
He's a great player. He can play at either end of the ground, and he's been able to do that in finals games or just at home and away games. This time we see him as a crumbing player in the forward end, and that's a lovely goal around his body.
Enormous quarter and a half of football coming up for both these sides. The Crows looking to push back to the top four. Hawthorn looking to turn their year around. Flicks it out. Matner throws it on the boot. Inside 50. Hay leads Welsh to the ball. The pitch is on its end. Still alive for Laddams. Tries to turn Osborne inside out. Very clever kick. He's 39 in his career. Goal kicking has been one area that has let him down over the years. 8 goals, 10 for the season. Vital kick this one. He trots to 35, stabs at it, and puts it through. It's a 1-point ball game at the G.
Still yet to make himself a name at Hawthorn. Kicks long, hugging the boundary line. Big fist back. Rusciuto. Those great hands. Just bullets his way into trouble, and then out. And a great kick, a drop short has been marked.
His left foot centred the ball up, and they've now got an opportunity to go.
Kicked 2 goals for the season. Distance won't be a problem. Strong breeze behind his back. McGregor trots in, leans back. Right through the centre.
Spots him now. And goes to Massey. He looks up. Spears it inside 50 to Smart. Gutsy from Campbell-Brown. Wall up for his team, and he is down and out. Crawford explodes away. How inspirational if the Hawks could go from this, and they're a chance. If Nick Holland can go back and kick this, they will run to Campbell-Brown from all directions, and the Hawks will be inspired. 2 minutes remaining in the third term. Huge kick for Nick Holland from 45 metres out. It's going. It's going. It's home. 2 points the margin. Who will prevail? Bounce favours Everett. Into the path of Crawford. Chance for Reese. To Smith. High ball to the 50. Beckley comes across, creates a contest, brings it to ground. Mitchell to Holland to Crawford was brilliant. Releases Ladson.
big guns are starting to put their bodies on the line while the blokes working hard. It's going to be tough now for the Hawks.
Every time there's been a loose ball, Adelaide's knocked it up in the last 5 minutes.
Burton uses his leap to get it to Laddams inside 50. Smart juggles it. Put one high, said the umpire from Stone. McGregor picks it up. He snaps a goal. And it's going to be paid. Advantage goal. Wow.
Chance now for the Hawks. Centre square. Tunnel ball out that time by Everett. Danger now. Here comes McLeod. Spears the ball in. Risciuto's a target. So's McGregor. The skipper's got it. Clever kick to the front of the square. Smart. Had it and lost it. Welsh. Quick hands. Tyson Edwards. Quick snap. Kicks a goal. Great play by the Crows.
They've probably run out of a little bit of legs at this point in time.
Well, Crawford's just been a bit quiet in the last 5 minutes. He's got Mattner picking him up. McLeod pulled up the ball. Speaking of the devil, Crawford gives it across. Vandenberg hammers it home.
So Pachoni, 15th touch to Tallis. Inside 50. Crawford, spectacular, couldn't quite get there. Edwards taken in a tackle by Holland. Crawford again, releases Tallis. Steps inside, misses Reese with a handball. Bigley to Tawney. He's taken down by Ledson. Tallis goes again. It comes to Reese. He snaps. He bangs it back. We'll wait on it. Hawks are in front. Unbelievable. What a passage of play from both sides. Throwing themselves in, tackling, pressuring, smothering, harassing. In the end, Hawthorn's forward 50. They won just deserves for that hard work.
Well, there's no doubt that Hawthorn's tackling in this last couple of minutes has turned the game back their way. From the tackle in the middle of the ground, which got the free kick to start it off, there must have been 5 or 6 Hawthorn players tackled it.
On the ground as McLeod hammers the ball back towards the centre square. Good tackle by Biglands on Osborne. Picked up by Cox. Simon Cox running with the flow of the ball is Mitchell, who's been supreme today to Crawford. They're 2 best players and they find Holland. There's only 3.5 minutes left in the game. What a kick. Let's watch the Hawthorn fans from behind the goals, because if he kicks it, they will go up as one and the roar will tell the story.
Nick Holland kicks his third. The margin out to 10 points. We've played 23 minutes. Last roll of the dice time for Adelaide. Handball to Massey. They're away through the middle. It's 1-on-1 inside 50. Dixon's read it off the boot. Still alive for Smart. Burst through. Barlow, a goal-saving tackle. It's still there for McGregor. And he kicks a goal. It's not over yet.
By Perry. Taken away by Crawford. Gives it across to Pachoni. He's only got to get a bounce to kick a goal. Somehow, it took an eternity. Shocking kick. Chance now for Tawney. Was that a monumental mistake? Chance now for Dowdy to bring the ball away. Running off back flank. Massey hammers the ball back. Risciuto looks dangerous. McGregor! McGregor's got it! 13 seconds left. He's kicking into the breeze. It's going to take a mighty kick by Ken McGregor. Will he be the hero? He's kicked 3 goals during this last quarter. From right on 50, they need a mark. It's siren time. The Hawks have won. The Hawks have won. 11-9-75. For the Adelaide Crows, 10-10-70. And that man on screen, Shane Crawford, has been magnificent today. The